Most men don't leave relationships when they should. They leave years too late, emotionally drained, confused, and blaming themselves, not because they're weak, but because they ignored the signs. Today, I am breaking down the clear behaviors that mean it's time to walk away. Not threatening, not argue, not negotiated. Walk away. If you've ever felt something was off but couldn't explain it, this video will give you clarity. Sign 1. She respects your sacrifice, not your presence. If she only values you when you're doing something for her, paying, fixing, providing, apologizing, but shows little appreciation for you as a man, that's not love. That's useful. A woman who loves you enjoys your presence. A woman who uses you appreciates your effort. When the effort stops and the affection disappears, you already have your answer. If your value drops when you rest, walk away. Sign 2. She punishes you with emotional distance. Healthy women communicate discomfort. Unhealthy women withhold warmth to regain control. She becomes cold, unavailable, quiet, but not peaceful. This isn't emotional maturity, it's manipulation. Love doesn't disappear to teach lessons, only control does. Sign 3. You're always explaining yourself. You explain your tone, your intentions, your words, your silence, and still, it's never enough. When someone wants to misunderstand you, clarity won't save you. If you constantly feel like you're on trial, you're not in a relationship. You're in a defense room. Sign 4. She never takes accountability. Everything is your fault, your timing, your tone, your past. Her apologies are rare. Her responsibility is missing. A woman who can't say, "I was wrong," will eventually make you feel wrong for existing. Sign 5. She competes with you instead of supporting you. She minimizes your wins, mock your goals, downplays your growth. Not because she hates you, but because your progress threatens her comfort. A woman who loves you wants to grow with you. A woman who uses you wants you to stay manageable. Sign 6. You feel anxious, not peaceful. This one matters. Your body knows before your mind does. If you constantly feel on edge, uncertain, emotionally tired, afraid to speak, that's not love chemistry. That's survival mode. Healthy love brings calm. Toxic attachment brings anxiety. Sign 7. She shames your boundaries. When you say no, she says, "You've changed. You're selfish. You're not the man I met." Boundaries expose intentions. A woman who respects you adjusts. A woman who uses you resists. Sign 8. She keeps you around but plans without you. You're not included in decisions, not consulted, not prioritized. You exist, but on standby. If she's building a future where you're optional, believe her. Sign 9. She threatens loss instead of choosing you. She hints at leaving, mentions other men. Use jealousy as leverage. A woman who loves you chooses you. A woman who manipulates you keeps you afraid. Fear is not loyalty. Sign 10. You're becoming someone you don't respect. This is the final sign. You're quieter, less confident, less ambitious. If staying with her requires shrinking yourself, the cost is too high. Walking away isn't failure, it's self-respect. Some women don't lose good men because they were bad partners. They lose them because they tolerated too much. Which sign hits you the hardest, and why? If this gave you clarity, subscribe to Unmasked Love. This channel is for men who choose peace, purpose, and power.